Peace. Speaking easy with the coach. It's Saturday morning. I think it's like May 15th, 2021. Couldn't sleep, so when I can't sleep and I don't have to go to work the next day, I get up. So anyway, untold stories. This is more turntable based. I'm thinking it was after Hand to Hand Combat 3. 3 is the one that Slice won. Slice came in first, Spectacular second, and Complex came in third. And what I recall was there was one round where Spectacular battled Mysterio, and Spectacular won. I don't remember what, this, that, and I just remember Spectacular won, and he came in second to Slice. Anyway, my point is, a couple of things. One was, at the end, when Slice won, he was getting his, I don't know if he had a trophy or what. I know he got some cash. And he commented, he said that head to head battling was the best. He said, as far as just having 5 guys, perform and then you rank them from 1 to 5, he said it's always better to have head-to-head battling. That's what real battling is. So, I remember that, and that inspired me. I got people to battle head-to-head. Mixed Tricks and Slice, that was like the best one. But I would get them battle head-to-head, and eventually I took it to a different level, and I had the 4-man double elimination. Everybody loved that. And, it was the battle. I tried not to do it as much with the MCs. I left the MC battles to 45. But in the way of the head-to-head, I'm going back to the head-to-head battles and how they were, pretty good. People enjoyed them. I remember I think I asked Spectacular if he wanted to battle Mysterio again. I looked at it like it was a rematch from the hand-to-hand battle, and he said he did not. Spectacular said, nah, he really didn't want to do it. But he said, hey, this guy right here, On Point from, I think the name of his crew was IRT, up in the T-neck area. It was On Point, DJ Phrase, I forgot the third cat. He used to have jokes, I remember that. But Spectacular said On Point wanted to battle Mysterio. So I'm like, okay. What came to me was, why you want to battle him? And I remember DJs around New York City, all over especially, they would say that Mysterio's style, like, he's not really DJing. Like, it was almost like they didn't respect his style. It's like, we DJing, we scratching, and we beat juggling. He's not even, like, in the same category of what we're doing. And they said it like almost like a put down. And I was like, wow, okay. I didn't see it that way. To me, he was very innovative. He was so far out of the box, they wasn't comprehending what he was doing sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, my point is, when dude said that, I called Mysterio and said, yo, On Point said he want to battle you. And I'll never forget, Tat was like, Mysterio, he was like, who? He said who like maybe 3 or 4 times. And then he said, I don't know who this kid is. Who? And I kept saying, nah, he competed, he came in, he did this, that, and the other. And he said, he just come out of his face and want to battle me. And it was like, boom, this dude is a USA finalist like a couple of times. His accomplishments, and he made a good point. He said, he just want to battle me? No, he can't battle me unless maybe he put like $150 on the table just to battle me. And I was like, he got to pay to battle. And then I realized he's saying if he wins, he gets a lot of credibility. He beat a USA finalist. But he's saying if he himself, Mysterio, won, he's like, I don't get anything. Who's he? He's, nobody knows him. So it's bigger for him, for On Point to have won. So I was, I told him, I said, nah, Mysterio's not interested. And when he said it, there was a lot of people who said, yeah, these kids, they need to learn respect. You don't just call out somebody to battle. So all that said, they never battled in my venue. They battled in Guitar Center in a regional final in Union, I think, or Springfield. On point one, I'm not, taking sides. I will say, Mysterio won. And, it was different styles. That was the thing. Mysterio did something with the turntable, was bouncing. That's why I'm making the phone go like that. And, you all who've seen that when he makes a turntable bounce, I've seen, crazy. And it was in tune with the record. And there was a lot of things he does. Like he makes the record levitating it. But he does it and their sound. It's in sync with the sound. Anyway, like I said, he clearly won, but they gave it to On Point. They did say it was really close. And, I was like, all right, well, the funny thing was, while he won that, On Point won that Guitar Center battle, Mysterio went, I don't know if it was DC. Mysterio was a USA finalist again for DMC. So it's like, at the end of the day, he got his props and all. But just remembering how, my thing is, much as MCs don't really battle anymore because there aren't so many real MCs coming up. The idea, you can't just call anybody out. Whether it's a producer battle, making beats with it. You don't just call anybody out. When somebody is an accomplished person, there's a respectability. And a lot of kids don't understand that. I'm not deep at all in the turntablist game. I'm not deep in that at all. But anymore. But I just recall that story when dude I think he asked to battle Mysterio, and thereafter his consolation he asked to battle Mixtrix. And I remember Mixtrix saying, "Oh, if he has a fervor for losing," I had to look up what fervor meant. But yeah, you can't just call out anybody thinking you can beat anybody. It's not much different in the streets with fighting. You can't just call out anybody thinking you're gonna beat anybody because you're probably gonna get a big surprise. Anyway, that was just my story going back. Speaking easy with the coach. Peace.